Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Rice looking to get on the end of this. And it's Jorginho. And here's Jesus. Well, there's a probing ball. Short changes him with that pass. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Castellanos. Rice. And Tierney. Now it's Rice. Tierney. Nicely weighted ball. Patrick. First quarter of an hour gone. Guendouzi.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's lost his man here. And it's Jorginho. Merino. Now it's Havertz. That's offside. Yes, it is. Raya can pick that up. Guendouzi. No, that was never going to make it. Havertz. Arsenal were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great work on the overlap. And he was alert to it. Husai to Guendouzi. Havertz. Rice. Fiddles it through. He's had a hit! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Gabriel Jesus has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And it's Pedro. That is... Can he finish? White. Rice. That's a promising run he's making on the right. For Merino. Havertz. Tierney. Oh, what a chance! That's a throw. Marosic.
Lazio certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Dia. Passing is crisp and sharp, gives it back. 5 minutes till the break. Tierney. Tierney goes on a run down the left wing. Guendouzi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Jorginho. Rice. Havertz. Now White. Havertz! Oh, well played, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Castellanos. Havertz! That's tidy. Now it's shot at goal! It's in! And this is getting better and that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Rice. Pedro.
This is the time you need that pace.
Husai. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Some resolute defending there. Merino. White. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dia. He's making a real surge on the left. What a throw in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Arsenal finding their passes. Merino. Shooting chance!
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Havertz! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rice tries making a foray down the right. Havertz. Rice. And that's a superb pass. Tierney is onto this. He's having a go. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Jorginho knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
It's a good foot in there. And now they can spring out of defence. Lazio do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Over to the left. Oh, important interception. Merino. Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus. Jorginho, who's set up one goal so far.
Lazio really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
He's had a shot! No mistake! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Pedro.
Rovella.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Merino. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Interesting ball. And it's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Lazio playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Jorginho, now it's Jorginho. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Lazio have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer. Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you, believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing their emotions. I've been privileged to be in this position before now, and I'm not expecting to leave disappointed.
And as you can see, we've already started here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. This familiar tale ready to be retold. And that's been drilled in. Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here. Just the keeper to beat. And he's hits one. Goal, Milan! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
So we have had the first chance! Oh, it's gone in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Correa. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gabbia. Oh, what has happened here? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Mkhitaryan, Asllani, and he welcomes it in, and he gets rid in a hurry. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Jimenez. Played out to the left flank. Loftus-Cheek. Asllani. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Fofana. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Real chance!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Correa, Thuram, and he cuts out the supply. He's played him through, and he's managed to get free. Jimenez, Rafael Leao looking to run onto it. Thuram looking to add to his goal. And here's Rafael Leao. Nicely away. Great hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Darmian. Played it early. Brilliantly cut out. Fofana. Loftus-Cheek has created one goal already. Jimenez. And that could set him on his way. There's no flag. Gets into some space. Lovely feet. And here's Rafael Leao. Loftus-Cheek! He's keen, determined to have his say. Motta.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Excellent
recupero.
challenge there, uncompromising. Fofana in with the challenge. Thuram. And it's Mkhitaryan. No foul, says the referee. Rafael Leao, out to the left it goes. That has been cut short. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Thuram. Barella. He's had a hit! Loftus-Cheek. And Jimenez. Fofana. Oh, perfectly measured that. Jimenez. Barella producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking for the run. Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
Oh, taken with style! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Oh, well played, well played.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Correa.
70.987
Aslani.
spettatori.
Barella. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Mkhitaryan. Taken back almost at once.
Well, usually when the first isn't good, you see a correction, but unfortunately, not then.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jimenez. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Loftus-Cheek. Fofana. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause.
Thuram! That is decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Motta. Thuram. Thuram! Well, now it's... In he goes again! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Moussa.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Shifted upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
To square things up. And he's kept it out. And that's a poor penalty.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Cleared without complication. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thuram taking in the accolade. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. Victor Fort. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Balde, nice bit of skill, and he's away. Looking for a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Martinez goes short. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Barella. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Mkhitaryan. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. Barella. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pedri. Rafinha. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Martinez plays it short. Chooses to go back. Casado. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Victor Fort. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nice control. Shot could be Pedri! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. Barcelona are in front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Asllani. Barella. And it's Correa. Thuram. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Correa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Casado. Balde. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Barella. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Asllani. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Pedri. Aslani wins the duel this time. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aslani with the foul. Rafinha. Rafinha hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Correa.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. And that is expertly dealt with. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Brilliantly cut out. Barella. Thuram. To Barella. Barella. Oh, this is... And Martinez! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. No, that was never going to make it. Barella. Aslani. Now it's Thuram. Barella. Can he finish? He has done it! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh no, what has happened here? Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that's...
Yamal! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Aslani. And Bisek. Barella. And Bisek. Motta. Aslani.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game...
He gets big! Harmlessly behind. Aslani. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Hector Fort. Decent progress down the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hector Fort. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ashlani. Pedri. Yamal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And again they hit the front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Inter Milan have reclaimed it. And the ball's come loose, and one more try! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Bisek. Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, good ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Inter Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Thuram! Thuram! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Inter have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Çalhanoğlu. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That is good alertness. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.